private food shall fall. And people that's wise, they want people to help them when they're doing the wrong thing.
That's right.
And it don't always feel good, but Lord, show me the way. Why? Because I want to make it in.
That's right.
But a person that's self-righteous, or a person that's they don't want nobody to tell them nothing. They're writing their own lives, and they just don't want me to do this, and they don't want me to do that. But the wise are receive commandments. But a prudent fool shall fall. Well, they're gonna fall because we perish because of lack of wisdom. Because we have no knowledge, and we don't have enough in us to help us to live right. The wise in heart shall receive commandments, but a prudent fool shall fall. As he that walketh upright walketh surely, but he that's perverse, his ways shall be known. He that walketh with the eye causes sorrow, but a prudent fool shall fall. The mouth of a righteous man is a well of life, but violence covers the mouth of the wicked. A righteous person, when you talk about the goodness of God, you're witnessing to people, you're telling about the goodness of God, it's a well of life.
Yes.
You telling people things in the way we live, in the way we carry ourselves, the conversation we have are to inspire people to want to live right, to want to be saved, to have part of that God that you're talking about.
That's right.
But the violence covers the mouth of the wicked. Hate stirred up strife, but love covers all sin. And I often talk about when people in love with somebody, it'll hide a multitude of faults.
Right.
You can't tell a person that a person call themselves loving a woman or a man, whatever the case may be. Things be obvious to other folks.
Yes.
But that love that they have for that person got to hide their sins and their faults.
Yes.
And when we love God, you know what? When people do things wrong, the love that we have hide a multitude of faults that people have. And when people mistreat us, Dad used to say, well, maybe they meant it like this. You always look for the best in people instead of the worst in people.
Yes.
Hate stirred up strife, but love covers all sin.
Yes.
In the lips of him that have understanding, wisdom is found. But a rod is for the back of him that is void of understanding.
Yes.
When you have wisdom, you understand. Understanding wisdom is found, but a rod, when you do the wrong thing, whether it be in the natural sense, when you have children, how you punish those children, and you use the rod of correction and to get them back to where they're supposed to be. God, in a sense, does us the same way. Sometimes trials come out like why? To get us back to where we need to be. Sometimes we go through things, why? To try to get our attention. And then if we don't do those things, guess what? Then he'll move, a lot of times he'll move swiftly against us. He'll let those other things come upon us and say, but a rod is for the back of him that is void of understanding.
Yes.
Wise men lay up knowledge, but the mouth of the fool is near destruction. The rich man's wealth is his strong city. And you know, some people, we was talking about it earlier, sometimes people's wealth, they think because they have finances and they own material things, that's their God, more or less. That's their stronghold.
Yeah.
That's the thing that carries them. That's the thing that they feel like ain't nothing and nobody touch them. And some things money can't buy.
That's right.
Health, money can't buy health.
Okay.
Yeah, money can't buy peace of mind. Sometimes people say, boy, if I had all that money, I'd be all right. Some of those rich people say like they have more problem than us working people.
You got it.
Because money won't buy those things.
No, they won't.
The labor of the righteous tendeth to life, but the fruit of the wicked to sin. He is in the way of life that keeps instruction, but he that refuses reproof error. When you refuse reproof, when you refuse correction, and you refuse people trying to help, guess what? You're going down the wrong road.
That's right.
And so, like I was saying earlier, when you really want to be right, even the things that you don't apply, you think apply to you, guess what you'll do? You'll take it in and say, Lord, show me. If this part of me, Lord, show me.
That's right.
You know, not that there's some people, they don't know what they're talking about. This, that, and take the word in, take it all in, rake it all in. Because reproof, guess what? Want those whom we love, he chasing.
That's right.
So guess what? If the Lord think enough of you to chasing you, guess what? He's showing you right there, he love you. You don't feel good like medicine. You don't necessarily taste good, but guess what? It's good for us.